Hello, I'm from a neutral country, and I would like to talk to you today about nationalism and patriotism. In the UK right now, there's a nationalist movement gaining ground. The BNP, or British National Party, and there is what I would consider an patriot party, the UKIP, the United Kingdom Independent Party. As the difference between nationalism and patriotism has been diminished through the times. Before, nationalism and patriotism was two completely different things, but right now they're getting really intervened. People often mistake a patriot for a nationalist, or a nationalist for a patriot, or think that they both is the same. But that's not true at all, as I'm a patriot, but certainly not a nationalist. I consider myself a patriot. I'm a Norwegian patriot. I'm a patriotic person, but I'm not a nationalist. Not at all. I hate nationalists. Nationalists are some of the worst things I know. I can kind of explain it short here first. Nationalism is defined as love for your country. Love for your country, while patriotism is considered love for your country slash devotion for your country. Now there's the main difference. As I'm subscribed more to the train of thought that patriotism is devotion to your country, nationalism is love to your country. The patriotism is kind of you can accept that your country isn't the best at everything. You can accept that you may be not the best country, but you want to improve your country. You want to make sure that your country is going in the right direction. You will give everything for your country to become better. Nationalism is extreme pride in your own country, that you believe your country is the best, no matter what, and that your country can defeat every other country, and you would devote yourself for your country purely whatever your country do. By patriotism, you will only do something for your country as long as you know that it's right. So Hitler was clearly a nationalist, and Lenin was an patriot, or I consider him a patriot. You see, I got this book here, Lenin, a biography that I just bought. This is reading about the patriot. I got this book, Mein Kampf, that is reading about a nationalist. Man. You see, the patriot, Soviets were patriots, although Stalin was a nationalist. A Soviet nationalist slash a Georgian nationalist. This is a nationalist country, it was a nationalist country. It was based on nationalism, and nationalism, white supremacists. Nationalism and white supremacists seem to go hand in hand sometimes too. What I like about the UK, United Kingdom Independent Party, is that they have serious politics, They want to improve the country from economic politics. They want themselves out of the EU because of economic issues and all that. That's patriotism. Realizing that the EU is wrong for your country. You want to improve the economy. You want to improve the civil rights. But the BNP, or the British National Party, they just want to get out of the EU because the EU wanna command things, and they have no real substance to their politics except their immigration politics, and that seems to also be a reason to get out of EU immigration stuff. It's only about white supremacists and immigration. So it seems like patriots, can differ a patriot from a nationalist by seeing one thing, that the patriots always got politics backing them up. They always had reasons for doing things. Where nationalists is blindly accepting things and fighting for things blindly without any real substance. White supremacists people will always, they are one issue people. Patriots always have to be issue people, because it takes multiple issues to improve a country. Well, there you have my little rant about nationalism and patriotism. So when I say a patriot, that I'm a patriot, don't misunderstand me, please. For I am a patriot, but I'm not what patriotism is. I wouldn't define myself with a patriotism that is the modern day patriot definition. And if any of you are wondering why I don't have any flags behind me right here, except these two small flags, these two are just for my explanation, of patriotism and nationalism, and why I don't have any flags behind me. It's because I don't think it's appropriate to talk about nationalism and then having a flag behind you, That seems wrong, talking about nationalism and patriotism, criticizing nationalism, especially if you have a flag. And most of the flags I have is from countries that are extremely nationalist. So I really couldn't find an appropriate flag. So I decided we'd just go with this one. So yeah, rant out.